Good morning, good morning. You already know the deal. Who it is? It's your favorite auntie. You already know it's your auntie Pooh. What's the deal? Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all make y'all comments. Make sure you talk to the mafia. You talk to your fellow cousins. You know what I'm talking about? In the comments, man. Y'all be making me happy. Y'all really be talking. I like how y'all be giving each other information. Like that's what the mafia about. It's about being better than we was yesterday. We ain't perfect, ain't trying to be perfect, ain't trying to sell perfection. We trying to sell real life. Real life is we ain't perfect. You got ups and downs. You know what I'm talking about? It just is what it is. Everybody go through shit. You go keep going through shit. It ain't gonna never stop happening. You can't control what's around you, but you can control you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. You know, it got to get to a point where we just got to stop working and be like, I can't wait to go out Friday. We'll be celebrating because we still broke. I'm just saying, sometimes we gotta look at things a little different. It's okay to go have fun, but like, we all ain't where we need to be. So I realized that in like the last 2 weeks of me going out, I really looked at the bills and calculated how much money I spent, and I just was like, this is ridiculous. It didn't make sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just was like, certain shit is unnecessary. Like the amount of money black people spend on like we just go out to like a lounge, a hookah lounge, just going to get wings or just going to have something to eat, just to woosah. Man, it's sickening. We spend bread. We ain't gonna miss a Taco Tuesday or a Wing Wednesday, a Freaky Friday, a Get Cracking Saturday, Sunday Fun Day. Like we don't miss a beat. We buying tables. We buying bottles. Man, that shit ain't helping us. We need to figure out something better. And if you got your shit under control, I ain't talking to you. I'm just talking to the ones that be fucking up like me. Like, man, I'm really like fucking up. Even though I'm taking care of business, I ain't because I'm fucking up. I'm going out every weekend or every other weekend, spending X amount of dollars. It costs bread. Like you need like $1,000 to go out, especially if you go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it could just be your 3 day, your 3 days off. Not saying you don't deserve it. I'm just saying, like we spend money when we go out. And see, that's just like me. I'm smart enough to know most clubs that be cracking, they ain't really big girl friendly. You know, I'm in LA and I get into places because I'm gonna be real. I get into places because of people who I know. And I can get into the most cracking club because 9 out of 10 times I probably know the promoter or I know the security guard because I do security. You get what I'm saying? I probably worked that club before. You get what I'm saying? So that's the low advantage I got. My cousin them do music. You get what I'm saying? My bros them do music. That's how I get into certain shit. But see, I know. See, most big girls in LA know we buy tables. You can say what you want to say. People could say I'm wrong. People could say what they want. But I'm telling you what I do. I'm telling you what I do. I buy tables. Being real. I watch beautiful girls and don't think that I don't think I'm beautiful. Let's not get it fucked up. I just know how the world works, right? I know how LA works because that's where I'm from. Baby, I watch it all the time. Let it be like a celebrity party or some event. 9 out of 10 times, I'm the security guard, right? I worked at all the upscale places in like Beverly Hills, Santa Monica, like where they only let black people rent out spaces. Well, we probably get 2 locations. But in the daytime, it's their restaurant. At night, it's our club, right? So this particular party was for Stevie Wonder, right? I'm just telling you, this is an old school party. We work in security, me and my brother. Beautiful venue. I could pull up the videos, all that. Beautiful venue, right? This Stevie Wonder party. And I'm telling you, I'm the bitch that let you in. And I know what my instructions is. They don't want a gang of big girls in the club. And that's just the rules of the club. I'm not saying Stevie Wonder said it, because I don't know that to be true. I'm just saying. All his people came in through their special way. All the others was different because he had like the whole top section, right? And then you had other people that rented out the bottom. It just go like that. We'll hold the line. Now, if it's like one big girl, she dressed cute, and she with a bunch of fine girls, okay. Get what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the real. It depends on where I done worked at. You get what I'm saying? Now, when we did the event for the Man from Power, that was all exclusive. So it wasn't like it was a guest list. It was a guest list. Like, it wasn't just open to the regular folks like that. It was more so all his people get in, and then the regular people, okay, come on. I'm just being real. Like, I'm the bitch that check you. Alright? You ain't gotta listen to me. You ain't gotta listen. I'm just saying certain clubs ain't big girl friendly like that. They're not. And see, I know that. And if I want to go, I'll just get a table. Because I'm not finna be waiting in line. I know how this shit go. I'm going straight to VIP, walk right in. I'm not even finna play with them. Because I know how they go hold the line. Because the clubs do be at capacity. They do. So you do got to hold the line half the time. Anyway. Let me get into this story because I'm all off track, but I just had to say that. Anyway, let me get back to the story. So the bitch spit on me, right? I go to the trunk because I knew what he had in the trunk. I go to the trunk, I grab that thing, and I'll pull it out. That nigga said, no, Pooh. No, babe, no. Everybody run. They like, oh, shit. I'm like, I'm finna kill this bitch. He like, no. This nigga is holding me. You hear me? He is holding me. He like, no. And I'm like, move. He like, man, you gonna have to shoot me. Right? And my hand is right there by the trigger. And I'm in my mind right then and there. I had a moment like, bitch, if you actually did this and this boy body blew, stop. So I moved my hand from the trigger and I held it up. And he popped the trunk. He put that motherfucker back in the trunk. He was like, no, Pooh. No. I was like, go get her. He was like, Pooh, if I get her and y'all fight, you promise you ain't gonna go in the trunk. I swear. I'm like, get her. Biggie like, Pooh, it's not that serious. I'm like, yes it is. She spit on me. She like, Pooh. That's all Biggie saying. She like, Pooh, I'm scared. Please. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. She like, no, Pooh. Please calm down. I'll fight her. I'm like, no. I'm go fight her. She like, Pooh, please. I'll fight her for you. I'll fight all of them. I'm like, no. We finna line it up. Now his other homeboy is a character. He like, God damn, she finna kill everybody. What I do? I'm like, you ain't did nothing. He like, man, I was standing by her. He like, I ain't got nothing to do with it, Pooh. He like, damn, bro, where you get that from? So now my boo bam, he kind of mad at me because now I done exposed he got something that niggas really didn't know he had, but I ain't give a fuck. Cause my mindset was I knew what something was at and it was gonna be what it was gonna be, and I was finna off her right then and there. Like you got me fucked up. Like oh my god. Remind you, he trying to give me a shirt now, cause you know I came out my shirt. I don't give a fuck. Bra on was cracking. He like put no, I'm not putting on nothing. Where she at? He like she coming. She coming. So now the bitch I took off on like it ain't never that serious. It ain't never that serious. We could just talk this out. We could just talk this out. We all women. It ain't never that deep. Da 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 da. I ain't trying to hear that. I don't give no girl. I don't say less. Girl, she spit on me in front of my nigga, in front of everybody. You, girl, watch out. Run that. She like, let me calm down. Let me, boop, 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 boop. Nope. Soon as she stepped up, she literally was taking her shit off, and was like trying to put up her hair. Never. Boop, 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 boop. And I wouldn't stop. I'm talking about I wouldn't stop. I was so goddamn tired. I'm talking about when I start punching her in her fucking nose. Boom! First blood went. Boom! 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 I won't stop now. I done blacked out. All I know, I woke up. This nigga was choking the shit out of me. He like, calm down. He trying to get me to calm down. That's all I remember. And Biggie was just looking at me like, she was like, let's go. And I just looked at her. And they was picking her up off the ground. And she like, could like barely like move. Nigga, I had blood on me. Nigga, that's all I remember. That was it. I can't tell you how the fight went. I can't tell you nothing. All I know is what they told me. This nigga, we get in the car. He like, don't you ever in your motherfucking life do somebody like that. He like, oh my God. He like, I couldn't even get you to stop. He like, if you ever punch me like that again, he like, I'ma shoot the fuck out of you. He like, I'm telling you right now, I'm not taking your hits. I'm lost. You get what I'm saying? Because I truly don't know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't remember the fight. So when we get to where we going, Biggie there, she like, Pooh, you okay? I'm like, yeah, okay, I just need a shower, whatever. She like, oh my God, you blacked out. She was like, you was hitting that girl so hard. You kept kicking that girl, stumping that girl. She was like, and when he grabbed you, she said, you socked the fuck out of him. She like, you dazed him. I'm like, what? I didn't remember none of that. And he had like an ego. He was hot about that. He was like, man. He was like, that's why I start choking your ass out. And then I must have passed out. And then he woke me up. He was like, nigga, I wasn't taking that in front of everybody like that. But see me, I blanked out. I ain't even know I did all that. So that was that. So then later on, I done showered up. I done got dressed. We all chilling though. Biggie like, girl, I ain't know you get down like that. I was like, man, that's why I don't like fighting. Because I'm really a motherfucker that be ready to die when it come to once I get that mad. It's like whatever. And that's not a good way to be. It's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not scared of nothing. Just like when I had to take that L in Vegas. Why you think I could take a bitch taking off on me and I'm still rolling a blunt and I look up and I laugh at her? Because I already got it in my brain. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I know how I am. So when a motherfucker think they ate, I really just spared their life. You know? It's kind of like that. So it was what it was. So then it's been a few days or whatever. So now, no, actually it's been longer than a few days. It's probably been about 2 weeks. And me and Biggie, we still talking on the phone. I'm pulling up. She pulling up on me. Like, we cool. Like, it ain't no issues with me and her. So, me and my Will, we go out, right? I'll never forget. I had on this black dress with these little black sandals with my little black bag. I thought I was so cute, right? With my little jean jacket, girl. Remember when jean jackets was in? The half jackets, a girl. We was wearing them little jean jackets with everything. Girl, I'm not. Anyway, so I thought I was cute. So we out, we chilling. We with some of his homeboys or whatever. Next thing I know, this goofy ass homeboy here is talking about, oh shit, not the Poolinator. I'm like, well, he like, fuck Terminator, it's the Poolinator. I'm like, you so goofy. I'm like, that was so long ago. He was like, man, that wasn't that long ago. He was like, nigga, you almost killed me. He was like, I ain't gonna never forget that shit. He was like, I done got my life right. I don't even gangbang no more. I'm like, shut up. He like, oh, you think I'm bullshit? He like, man, I knew right then and there I ain't wanna die. I was like, bro, get off me. He was like, I ain't saying you ain't had no right. He said, because I know if a nigga spit on me, it's on and cracking. He said, but I'm going to tell you, he said, you scared the shit out of me. And then he told his homeboy, he said, yo, dumb ass, go get in front of that big ass gun, nigga. So now his uncle like, what you had? And then he was like, you know. He was like, what the fuck? That's what you had? He said, I thought niggas was lying, like over exaggerating. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm thinking niggas just like being extra. I'm thinking you had like the little, you know, like the 9 or the, you know, like 4-5 or something. Like, you know, something, you know, a deuce or something. I'm like, no. He like, man, you crazy as fuck. You pulled that out over there. He like, man, you lucky you ain't in jail. Like, whoa. He like, and I seen that girl too. And I was like, yeah, whatever. You know, it is what it is, right? And then he was told his nephew, he said, yeah, I heard she beat your ass too. He like, that shit ain't funny. He like, yeah, they said she hit you so hard, nigga, you had to choke her out. And I'm laughing because that's exactly what he said. And I knew how he felt, like, oh my God, like this was in front of everybody. I did take it to another level. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that deep, but it was that deep. You know what I'm saying? Because back then it was like, you know, you don't really be thinking about life and really be thinking about the consequences of shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you be ready to risk it all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like rolling dice, nigga. I might hit a 70-11 on the first roll, or I might crap out. But shit, the fact that it's a mic that I can, motherfuckers just do it. You know what I'm talking about? But I wasn't proud of that moment. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think that shit was cool. But it was what it was. So, nigga, here we go again. It's probably like a month later. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a month later. No. It's 2 months later. Because now it's Biggie's birthday. Biggie having this party at the little hotel. She done rented out the little double room. She just ready to have fun. I'm like, okay, cool. So my woo wife like, oh, I know Biggie birthday coming up. So I tell him like, oh yeah, she having a birthday dinner. I invite him to the birthday dinner. I don't invite him to the hotel room because, she inviting some of the little woo whams, from her apartment building. And it's like, I've been sliding over there and I just been conversating and, I got a room at the Woo Bam too. So yeah, he don't need to come. You know what I'm talking about? Like he only my woo. Like he ain't my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We just cool. We got a vibe. We kick it when we kick it. When we don't, we don't. I don't question him about what he do when he gone. Long as he stay protected, never disrespected, I'ma always treat him the same. If I'ma step out, I'ma make sure I strap up. I never play with a nigga life. Don't happen like that. You know what I'm talking about? So that's just how it is. So we go to the little birthday dinner, whatever. He like, what y'all doing later? She like, oh, it's just me and the girls. We just gonna have our little slumber party. We chilling. He like, oh, okay, y'all have fun. He like, call me in the morning when you want me to come get you. I'm like, for sure. I know he finna go do his thing. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of know my little whoop. He ain't stupid. He a little jealous, but he ain't. He just played a role. You know how like everybody know the characters. Sometimes I play the sad side chick, or he played the sad side boyfriend role. Just the bullshit. We just think character, whatever role we playing that day. You know how it goes. So, boom, we get to the hotel. We at the Marriott, so I'm having fun anyway. We at the Marriott. Boom, bam. I go change my clothes. We put on our little shit. Boom, bam. They get there. I'm setting up the food, the little trays and shit. We vibing, got the music on, got a good time. The hotel not tripping. The pool is indoors, so of course y'all know I am going to the pool. Period. I go downstairs to the pool. The people tell us, it's indoors. As long as nobody complaining on the floor, we ain't gonna put y'all out. We know it's a birthday. They really wasn't tripping. So we down there in the pool. We having a good time. The little nigga come. He like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? He like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. He like, oh, okay. He like, oh, your nigga ain't here. I'm like, first of all, I don't got a nigga. But the nigga I do talk to and fuck with, I'm like, nah, he ain't here. He like, oh, okay. He like, oh, you just keep it real, huh? I'm like, I mean, you're nobody to lie to. I said, what I gotta lie to you for? I said, that nigga he good where he at? Like, I don't gotta lie to you. You feel me? Like, for what? Like, who are you to lie to? He like, oh, you got like a little attitude. I'm like, I definitely don't have an attitude. I'm just very direct. I was like, cause it really ain't no time for games. Cause in my mind, nigga, I've been peeping you. You know what I'm talking about? It is gonna be what it's gonna be. Like, don't fuck it up by talking too much. Please don't. Like, I'm already decided on you. Please don't make me go to my second choice. Like, come on, bro. So, no, he a real cool dude. Like, he funny, he a vibe. But then, we in the pool. Baby in the pool or whatever, and I'm looking and I'm like, where's the beef? Baby, I only see a breakfast sausage. Like, them little ass water bottles. I don't play like that. Like, I was like, and it was thin too. Like, thin. I was like, so then they had another nigga there. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 1,000. They had another nigga there, right? And he was like the square one. But wasn't nobody talking to him, engaging with him. But he wasn't ugly, though. But he just was different. Like, he just wasn't... Like, his shirt was tucked in. You know what I'm saying? He had his belt on. He just was well-groomed. He wasn't thugged out like the rest. Oh, my neighbor dogs get on my nerves, and it's early in the morning. So, I'm like... Let me redirect my energy. So I go over there. I'm like... Why you so quiet? He like, nothing, I'm just chilling. When he talk, I'm like, oh, his voice. He was like, nothing, just chilling. Like, I was like, damn. I was like, oh, all right. He was like, what's up with you? I was like, Nothing, what's up with you? He like, nothing, I'm just chilling. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, you got a girlfriend? I said, I'm only asking because, I don't want her to walk up or I don't know if you invited her. You know what I'm saying? I said, because I know y'all from the building. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, I'm single. He was like, if I had a girlfriend, she'd be right here with me. I'm like, oh, okay. So now me and him just talking. I'm like, you drink? He like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, what you do? He like, oh, I'm a bartender, this, and that, da, da, da. I'm like, oh, for real? I'm like, well, we got a gang of liquor up there. I'm like, you got to show me what you do. So I get out the pool. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go upstairs or whatever. He was like, oh, all right. And then I was like, you can come up there. He was like, oh, okay. Like, he was like, okay. I was like, you can come up there while I get dressed. He was like, oh, okay, cool. So he come in my room or whatever. And then, of course, I had like 3 bottles of liquor. He was like, you want me to make you a drink? I was like, yeah. So we cracked the door to her room because we had all 3, right? So we go to her room. Boom, he gets some little mix and a little soda. He make me a drink. I hop in the shower. Boom, boom, boom. I get out. I get dressed. We putting on pajamas. So I didn't put on nothing. I know exactly what I had on, baby. I had on some long socks, some blue little booty shorts, nigga, with a white t-shirt. It was just that simple. So, he make the drink. I'm like, oh, this shit really good. I'm like, and I normally don't mix my drink. I drink straight liquor. He like, yeah. So boom, bam. We go in the other room. We chilling with everybody else. But he really a vibe. Like, he really, really cool. He chill. He ain't thirsty. He ain't trying to get the pussy. He just like real dope to talk to. And I like that he was attentive. And like, when niggas was trying to interrupt, he like, hold on, I'm talking. So I was like, see, he a whole nother nigga. And see, that's why I be laughing. Like, when niggas be thinking like square niggas is not, just cause these niggas, man, like family and don't sag and you don't hear these niggas cussing, man, they gotta stop thinking these niggas be square. Like, they really don't be square. They just be real men, man. And they automatically get the respect you think they don't. They get that respect. They women wanna cook. They women wanna fuck. You understand? They want to take pictures with they lady. They not like you. They ain't got their face round up. And you just irritated because you don't really want to take pictures and you don't want to. That ain't them. I'm telling you, these niggas be getting respect on a whole nother level. They don't really got to deal with the arguing and the fussing and all that shit. And when he say something and give a certain look, she ain't finna keep going. See, y'all think y'all know, but y'all niggas don't know. It's the difference between the nigga and the man. Don't get it fucked up. But anyway, he was real motherfucking dope. And I was like, damn. I'm like, I'm vibing with him like he dope. So, when the other ladies came and shit, I gave him space because I was like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to take up all his space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even finna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him his space. I'm gonna go ahead. So I go, open up the door, I go to my room or whatever. And I turn on the TV. I'm in there rolling up or whatever. Because it done got kind of late. They doing their thing. I ain't really tripping. I'm rolling up. And I go to the bathroom. And when I come out the bathroom, I hear somebody knocking at my door. But not through the middle door. Through the main door. I'm like, damn. Who the fuck at my door? And I look through the peephole. It's him. And I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like turn like my back towards the door. Like, damn, why he at my door? But I was excited because I was like, all them girls over there, you know what I'm saying? Why he at my door? I was like, well, maybe he just needs something. So I was like, I open the door. I'm like, yeah. He like, can I come in? I'm like, yeah. He walk in. He like, what's up? I'm like, nothing. He like, yeah, I just told niggas I was leaving. And I was like, oh, why you over here? He was like, cuz I'm coming over here with you. He was like, ain't nothing for me over there. Bitch, that little line right there, let me tell you something. That line right there had me like, I know it's simple. I know. But when you want to live in the moment and you just want to accept it for what it is, this ain't nobody I'm thinking about no future with, nothing like that. It was just like I always say, if we hear the things we want to hear, we will go with the flow. And I don't know why women be trying to debate me on this. Because if he just would have said, I want to fuck you, I would have been like, ugh. But see, the vibe, the conversation led me to do something I was going to do anyway. But it's all about the approach. Everything is about approach. Y'all ain't got to believe me, but it is what it is. So, I like the approach because it was like, damn, he dope, right? So, he was like, yeah, I just told niggas I was leaving. He was like, I want to come over here and chill with you. I was like, okay. He was like, why you leave? I was like, nothing. He was like, you left because all the girls came. And I'm like, this nigga really calling me out. Like, and I was like, nah. He was like, yes, you did. He was like, but I wasn't tripping over none of them. He like, you got my attention. I'm like, well, it's for the night. He was like, nah, I ain't talking about for the night. He was like, if I wanted something for the night, I'd have stayed over there. I said, oh, he capping. Like, I probably won't use, I wasn't using the word capping back then, but I'm paraphrasing what I'm saying. Like, this nigga capping and I'm loving it. It don't matter. Because I already had in my mind I was going to be doing whatever I was doing any motherfucking way, right? But he ain't even pressing for it. Like, he ain't even on that. He keeping his distance in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the table. He's sitting by the bed. Like, it's giving friend vibe. Like, it's cool. Then somebody knock on the middle door. He like, you want me to get it? I'm like, I thought you told niggas you was gone. He was like, so what? Like, I don't care if I told niggas I was gone. I'm right here. Like, right? So he opened the door. Biggie like, oh, my bag. Let me close the door. He like, nah, you can come in. She like, oh, I can come in. He like, yeah, for a minute. I'm like, oh, I like him. Just as goofy, right? Nah, Biggie come in. She like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, chilling. I'm like, we ain't doing nothing. We chilling. She like, oh, okay. She like, you still got some of that? I'm like, yeah. She like, okay, I need some more. Go in the drawer, get rid of that. She give me my bread. I'm like, what you gonna do with your cake? She like, girl, fuck that cake. She like, we been drinking. I don't want nothing sweet. She like, shit, it is what it is. We took the pictures. Like, we had already did all that. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, what's up? We finna play cards? Like, what we finna do? She like, She was like, I don't want you playing no games because I don't want to risk you getting mad because after what you did, bitch, I'm scared. I like you over here chilling. You been with me all day. Like, we done had an amazing time, bitch. She like, I got it. I'm like, Biggie, I don't act like that all the time. She like, I'm just saying. I'm like, okay. Now, me and him, we chilling. We done found something on TV. So I'm sitting in the chair. The nigga come sit on the end of the bed. He grab my leg. What? Take the shoe off. Baby is rubbing. Because I only had on my sandal. Baby is rubbing the leg and the foot. Ever so softly. And I'm talking about it feel good. He like, oh, you got some pretty fat feet. Da 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 da. Oh, see, this is how, if you go get me, this is how you put me in delusion. I'm with it. I'm cool. I know what it is. It is perfectly fine. He rubbing my leg. He rubbing my feet. I'm like, God damn. So I kind of like glanced at his pants. And I was like, oh my, yeah. And I thought I was tripping. So I can tell now, like, he ain't stupid. This nigga do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He smart. He take my foot as he rubbed me and it kind of like hit the tip. Swear, y'all. I was like, I'm trying to play it off like I don't notice it. But I know that he know that I notice it, or he at least think that I have, right? I was nervous because I was like, oh, that boy got pipe. Like, he was like, you gonna let me spend the night with you? I was like, we ain't doing nothing. He was like, I didn't ask you to do nothing. I just asked, could I spend the night with you? He was like, or I can go over there. I was like, oh, it's up to you. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna go get my bag out the car. So he go get his bag, whatever. I was like, oh, you got a whole bag too? He was like, don't we all? I was just start laughing. He was like, nah, this like my gym bag, whatever. He was like, cause I work out. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. He was like, can I shower? I was like, yeah, go ahead. Baby, while he was in the shower, I'm pacing. I got on my shorts, my shirt. I ain't took nothing off. He just rubbing my feet. I'm talking about my shit is, she leaking. She soaking wet. She leaking. Take it like a little nigga. Take it like a little nigga. Oh. I'm talking about, baby. I'm in there. I'm talking about, oh. I'm like, I got the other towel. Like, what the fuck? Girl, calm down. What are you doing? Huh. He get out the shower. He got the towel wrapped around him. He come in there. He sit on the end of the bed. I'm still at the table. I'm looking at TV. I'm focused. I'm smoking. I ain't even trying to look that way, but I had already glanced when he turned his back. So he facing this way, and he reaching in his bag, and I'm just looking at his back, and I'm like, oh, I just wanted to, I was so, y'all, I just don't understand. He turned around. He turned around and he stepped like he facing this way, but he kind of slanted. And he to me now, I don't know, maybe because I was just being thirsty. Maybe it was in my mind. But to me, he like stepped in sideways so he could like show me. So I kind of like, I'm trying to stay focused. I'm looking at TV. I'm smoking. I'm trying to, look out the window right here, look at the view at the airport and shit. I was just like, and the baby turned around and he stepped into the drawer. He like, oh, and the towel fall. Baby, that motherfucker's. Yeah. Alexander. Ooh, I was like, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know when I get them flashbacks, baby. Y'all case the goosebumps come. Hey, that boy had like a 10.5 on him. It was pretty too. He was even tone. Y'all know I'm a sucker for even tone. And then he was like, oh, my bad. Then he put on his shorts. He like, oh, no disrespect. Like, whoop. And the way he was doing it, I was like, damn, he wasn't trying to show me. Girl, my feelings was getting kind of hurt. Because I'm like, he wasn't trying to show me. Because the way he was saying it, he was like, no disrespect. Then he put like his shorts on. Then he put on some sweats. Then he put on some socks. You feel me? And I was like, and then he put on his shirt. He put on like a tank top with a t-shirt. I'm like, I'll be missing you. Mm-hmm. I'll find a way to get through. Missing without you. Cause you got me fucked up. I am committed to this. And I know in that bag you got condoms. You not finna play me. So boom, she ended up coming back. What up? I'm like, what's up? She like, you ready to play spades? I'm like, hell yeah. She like, pool. You not gonna get mad? I was like, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna get mad. He was like, what's up with you? You be turning up, you be tripping. She was like, man, this bitch is a whole nother person when she mad. I just seen her almost beat the shit out of somebody. She beat the shit out of somebody, literally fuck somebody up, and I just don't want that to happen again. He was like, ain't nothing gonna happen long as I'm here. I don't want to go play cards. I am over here trying to have a RIP, RIP to the Koji session. You understand? They wasn't feeling me, so now I'm playing cards aggressively. The bitch in my mind, I really want to go get dug out, like literally. Even though this man ain't made no advances, this man ain't did nothing. He run my feet, but certain people just nice. You know what I mean? You can't always take something like it's a, playing cards, playing cards. Who I win? So now I'm drinking. I'm drinking a little more. Now I done drunk to where I'm like, oh, okay. Now I'm like, I might have to throw up. Like I can feel it. But then I'm like, okay, I got it under control. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, all right, no more drinking though. You know what I'm saying? We steady playing. We having a good time. We joking. We laughing. So now it's probably like 4 in the morning, 4:30. I go in my room. He over there talking, whatever. I close my door, lock the middle door. Because I'm like, oh, this nigga didn't follow me back. You know, in my bullshit feelings, fake feelings. Because I don't know this nigga. Who the fuck am I to be in the attitude? You understand? This ain't my nigga. What the fuck wrong with me? I done locked the motherfucker door, put the chain on the goddamn front door, all the shit. Nigga, I get in the bed, turn the air on. Y'all know me, AC blasting. I get in there, turn the TV on, I'm watching me, whatever I'm watching. I don't even know what I was watching. I hear this nigga knocking. You know how, like, I look at the time. Like, oh, it took you 20, 30 minutes to get over here? Nah, you stay over there. She got 2 rooms. So, that's a whole free room for whoever the fuck in. It got 2 beds. It got a floor. It got the couch, the pull-out couch. You get what I'm saying? Go over there with your homeboys. That's where they staying with the other bitches that came. You been over there for 30 minutes. Because in my mind, you got me fucked up. Right? He like, open the door. I know you ain't sleep. So now, Biggie like, pull. I get up and I open it. He comes straight through the thing like you wasn't sleep. Get out your motherfucking feelings. And I'm about to lie. I'm finna lie, y'all. I look up at that motherfucker and I was like, I was laying down. I didn't hear you. I was asleep. He like, you wasn't fucking sleep. He like, what you locked the door for? And put the chain and all that. He like, you got the chain all on this door? I'm like, oh, I love when I play this role. But in my mind, I'm like, hold on. He like, man, don't play with me. I'm not one of them. That's basically what he's telling me. So Biggie like, you good? He like, yeah, she good. Good night. She said, oh, excuse me. He said, you excuse. He like, but she gonna stop playing with me. She was like, I don't know what's going on over here, but one thing I know about Pooh is to stay the fuck out her business. So I'm gonna stay the fuck out her business. Thank y'all for celebrating my birthday with me. I will see y'all in the morning for breakfast. He like, yeah, you might. I go to the bathroom. I'm peeing, right? He talking shit. He like, what's up with you with your attitude? He like, we been chilling. We been cool all night. He like, you already knew I was staying with you. He like, and you putting a lock on the door. He like, what if anything would have happened? He like, and the nigga had to get over here and come grab something out my bag. He like, you really got the lock on it, da-da-da-da-da. He like, what I got the key for? Which I forgot he had the key. He like, what you do all that for? He like, I tried to come through the door first. I'm like, whatever. He like, ain't no whatever. That motherfucker grabbed me and kissed me, baby. I was like, oh. And he knew how to kiss. That motherfucker grabbed me. What? Threw me on that motherfucking bed. What? Man, took them motherfucking shorts off. That motherfucker must have got the rubbing. And I ain't really felt a bitch getting fingered or no shit like that. So I was like, oh, he know what he doing. Like, oh my God, this motherfucker's a professional. I done got fooled. Thought I was over here sliding or squaring. Bitch, that's what you... This a beware ass nigga. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, hi. This what you get. This what you get, bitch. Aha. That motherfucker entered me, and I was feeling like I was getting ripped apart. Like, oh my God. Bitch. That nigga was... I was like, oh, this is painful. This ain't even fun. Oh, I gotta relax because I'm tensing up and then ain't making it no better. Oh, hold on. He was like, nah, hold on. That nigga pulled out and was like, oh, hold on. He like, oh, you scared? You scared? Motherfucker laid me down. Baby, he must have wanted to work down there. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I'm about to bust in this nigga mouth. Oh, God. Like, baby, come on. I ain't had this one in a minute. Like, hold on. Oh, he's a professional. Then he slid back in. I was like, oh. Oh, he finna have me hooked. Oh, bitch. Oh, what this man doing to me? Why is you... Oh, my God. Baby bending over. Baby touched her toes. Oh, my God. Please tell me no. Please tell me this is not what I'm experiencing. Why is he inside me like this? Why do it feel so bomb? Wait a minute. Why am I'm catching feelings? What is going on? And baby, this one shit hit the fan. So now we hear a motherfucking... The motherfucking knock at the door. And all I hear at the door is...